Hello everyone, JoRaSe here again, ready to get back at our game project. We left off last time having 3 of the necessary texture files done for the character. And now we need to do the next one. And I'm thinking of using a yellow and making it kind of a golden color, so let us do that. I've already got the yellow color selected here, so we can just add it in to the image. And I got to make sure I'm in the right window, have the right window active, don't I? That's a lot better. Now we can add the Clothify filter. There we go. And now I'll need to get it saved. I am going to disable the display. I want to make sure the file directory is going to go to the right place here. And it's not. So let me navigate my way over there. And here we go. There we go. Now we're back. And we've got the skins. There's character 3 with blue, character 2 with red, character 1 with green, and we want this one to be character 4. Making sure it is the .bmp format. Now we can go into advanced options, select the very first under 16 bits, and export. Now I think we just need one more. So let's reset this with black. And figure out a color. Just kind of playing around with things here. I don't really have anything set in mind just yet. Sometimes that's what it takes. I think I might have found it. Let's see. No, I don't think so. Ooh. Yes, I think this will do. Kind of a minty green, and then reapplying the filter brings it to that. Let's export it, and it should be different. Yes, that's different. So base character 5 .bmp. Advanced options, first one under 16-bit. Export, and we're done here. So that being done, need to fire up the editor. One moment. And we will be there. All right. So here we are back with the character model. All of the animation is there. We need to label the animations though. Let's do that first. Manage frames. Now here we want to rename, and since it's not labeled, we have to figure all that out ourselves. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is close out of here, and using this and a notepad document, right here, we will be able to get the names for the movements. Well, not really names, more frame ranges. So let's see what the first one is. First one is the standing. 0, 2, 0, 2, 3. So stand 0 to 30. No, 1 to 30. 1 to 30. Next will be walk. That's obviously going to be 31 to something. Speed our way to frame 31. And end frame looks like 60. (31 to 60). Next, let's see what we've got here. The talking animation. Going to be 60. Well, 61 should be. Let me just make sure about that. Yep. And the last frame is 90 by the look of it. 61 to 90. And then lifting, we'll call it pickup. That would be 91 to 120. Now with this, we have what we need and the ranges that we need. It means to do that, let me move this off the screen like I intended. Manage frames. We can get rid of this one because we don't need it. Now, frame 1 to frame 30. Rename to stand. Irritatingly enough, may need to go through and re-edit the name just a little bit. Nope. All right, never mind. I was forgetting how it did things. But that's fine. Next is 31, all the way down to frame 60. Rename these to walk, giving us stand and walk. Now 61 down to 90. Talk. Always a good idea to go back and check and make sure everything is lining up like it should. And the final ones get renamed to pickup. We can now close this out. And now when we are editing the model in, or going through the animations in the script, we have names for each animation cycle. It's very important to have that done. And before we go any further, I want to test something. Real quick here. And that is not that. Where are we? Scale global. So we want to increase it a little bit. Factor of 5. Much better. And let's see. Good, everything is staying how it should here. With that out of the way, I want to scale it a little bit more. Give it another factor of 5. And we can now go into the skins. Let's call this player skin. Of course, I can't do anything there, can I? Nope, I cannot do a thing. Misleading. Regardless, we can save it. Now we want to save it as the next character we'll have is the store owner. Now to change the skin, so we're going to call this store owner skin. It's a texture file. The second one in list. Delete the first one. Set the second one. And save it again. Now I'm going to go back to the other one and rename it. Back over here to player character. Since I saw how to do that, and I want it to have a better name, something that works a bit better to differentiate it from others. Save the change. And now save it as the next character, which this time will be the mayor. Works better if I get it spelled right. There we go. Now to swap skins. Oh no, I want a new one. Getting out of order. Rename it first. We want a texture, and it's a file. This is going to be base care 3 skin. There we go. Delete this one. Set that one. Make sure the name of the file is correct, and then save it. Two to go. Next up, we're going to save it again, this time as artist. We want a new skin. It's a texture file. Load in the fourth one. Remove this one. Set artist skin. And save the file. Last one is the farmer. Get that file saved, and now we can manage skins. Bring in a new skin. Rename it. Bring in the texture file. Delete the first one, and set the second one. Save it. And we're done here. Now it'll be to load them into the game editor. Game engine, I should say. So let me get working on pulling all of that up. I need the script editor. And all right, just about there. I need to load up the script. All right, here we are, back to our familiar script. And it's time to create a few more entities. First one, int create. Going to be the player character. It's a model. Now we need a vector. And the vector, let's just go with the same that we have for this. Just paste that in there, and I'm going to set them, or this one, I'll set 50. Probably 25, that should do. And then this will be null for the action. There we go, capital null. That didn't look right. That did not look right. All right, let's see how this looks. Well, that's a little bit taller than he should be. So we'll need to go back into the model editor here. Let's pull the file back up. And scale global. To 0.5. Save the model. Run the script. And see if that makes... Well, he definitely looks smaller. Still nowhere near small enough, though. Save the file. Run the script. Okay, let's just out of curiosity, I will copy everything, paste it in, 0 there, 25 there. Let's see how this looks. Yep. So there's the original size compared to the one we're whittling down little bit by little bit. Good to see what we're working with. Now I know on the player character, scale it globally, 0.5 again, save it, run it. There we go. We may not be entirely there yet, but we're definitely getting there. Definitely getting there. Probably 0.25 would do it. Zoom these back in on the model here, so we can actually see the effect. Scale global. 0.25. Ah. I do believe it can be a slight bit bigger than that. So I will can't undo once it's been saved. See if this little bit of a bump. Still not enough. All this tweaking is what it takes. But we do get there. And I think we did it. That looks right. I do believe that will be about what we need. So, with that, I think we'll call an end to it till next time. See you all. Hey there everyone. Just wanted to say thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and want to see more, consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you did enjoy the video, how about giving it a thumbs up? Alright, I will see you all next time.